Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of c0wg0d Plays Sandlot. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Parkour server. That's right, Parkour, the rage-inducing minigame that drives me crazy because I'm no good at it. We had Parkour on Sandlot before, and we just built this fancy new lobby here, and so it's gotten a lot of new traction, a lot of players who weren't that interested in anymore to come back and play. And so the way it works is, if you don't know, parkour is kind of like free running with lots of jumping and tricks and that kind of thing. So there's all these different courses you can join to get prizes and make all kinds of cool stuff. So when you first come here, first of all, if you have been on Sandlot for a while and you somehow managed to spawn in the old lobby, to get here to the new lobby, if you're stuck, you can always do PA lobby, and that will bring you right back here to the new lobby. And if you want to leave parkour, you just do lobby like this, and that will just take you back to the main, currently Hogwarts lobby, where you can join all the other servers. But anyway, when you come to parkour, you'll start here, and the first thing you want to do if you're brand new to parkour is we have this tutorial course, and you want to do this first of all because it's going to kind of show you how things work. So for example, stepping on netherrack will kill you. So if I step on this, you see it says you died going back to the start. So it's kind of teaching you the basics of these special blocks that we have in parkour. So there's netherrack, so you want to jump over netherrack or otherwise not touch it. There is brick, and brick acts like ladders, so you can jump and climb up and over brick. We have emerald blocks, which will do this, kind of like launch you in the air and makes a arrow dispenser noise. We have obsidian, which will make you sprint, so you run really, really fast, like that. Leaves these cool little trails in your wake there. And then we have gold blocks, which prevent you from sprinting. So if I try to run across these, you'll see it slows me down, so I can't actually run across these. I only can walk. And then these end stone blocks will push you away from them. So if I try to get up next to it, you see it just pushes me away. So it bounces you kind of all over the place, like that. And those are all the special blocks. And then during all the courses, many of them will have checkpoints. So you see here, and typically we designate these with a lapis block. They're not always, that's not always the case, but there will always be a sign like this that says set point, and then the course you're in, and then a number. So this is the first checkpoint in the tutorial level, and it's the only one in tutorial. But anyway, you take your fist, or I don't know if you can have these in your hand, but I always just do the fist, and then you just right click, and then it'll say point set to 1 of 1. So there's 1 checkpoint total on tutorial, and that's it. We set it now. So that means if we die, so if we step on this netherrack, now we come and we reset here instead of way back at the beginning of the course. So you always want to hit those checkpoints when you get to them on the courses. Okay, so then this kind of puzzle here just gives you a general idea using all these new blocks. So, the end stone will push me off into the netherrack and kill me. I can't run across here, so I have to walk across the gold. And so if you just kind of hug the edge of this block, you won't get pushed off like that. And then at the end, you can jump, and you'll hit the glass block here, and then you jump here, and then you'll see you get sprint. And then when you get the sprint, you jump across, and then you hit the emerald block to bounce yourself up and over. And then at the very end, the stone slabs here are what mark the finish line. So after you cross those, it will say, hey, you finished the tutorial course. It doesn't tell you that unless it's the first time you've completed the course, and it'll tell you your time and how many times your time of completion and how many times you died. And in the case of the tutorial, it gives you 1 stick for a reward, and I have 4 sticks, so you'll see that I had 3 to start, and now I have 4, and there you go. So that's the tutorial. That's how all the special blocks work. To join a regular course, we have these 4 different hallways. So there's easy, normal, hard, and what we call cray, which is really, really hard or insane or nuts or oh my gosh, I can't believe these courses even exist. Who can beat these courses? And the answer is Armor Boy every time. He's very good at parkour. We have lots of good parkour players, actually. I am not one of them. So in any case, you choose a hallway, and you can take the nifty little parkour, you can go around, doesn't matter. And then you come over here and you'll see the list of courses that we have available for each difficulty. And you'll see at the top there's all these item frames, and the item frames denote the prize that you will get for completing the course. And every time you complete the course, you will get that same prize. So for example, with this one called Wither Revenge, if I play that one 4 times, I'll get 4 leather. And what you can do with that is, the more prizes you get, you can make armor, you can make weapons, you can make, really cool stuff to show off. So if you see somebody running around the lobby, the parkour lobby, with a set of gold armor or a set of diamond armor or, diamond swords or whatever, then you know that they are pretty darn good at parkour, because they would have had to have completed, just to make an iron chest plate, for example, would be 8 iron ingots. So they would have had to complete 8 different courses to get iron. So just as an example, that's what the reward system's all about, and it's a lot of fun. It's challenging, and it's fun to show off and brag a little bit, right? Sometimes. So that's how they work. So these signs all work just by right-clicking. I think I forgot to say that about the tutorial, but you just right-click any of these signs and it will take you to that course. And when you finish a course, it will bring you back to the lobby and tell you your finish time and all that. And we also have a few commands you can use that makes things a little bit easier. So the parkour commands all start with a PA, like this, /PA. And then if you want the list of all of them, it's CMDS. And then if you hit enter there, it'll give you a list of all of these things. And I don't know if you guys see everything here like I do, because since I'm a moderator, I have all these extra admin commands. You might not get all this stuff, but I'm going to go over all the main ones that you guys will use when you're playing here on parkour. But anyway, you do PA commands 2 to get page 2 and 3 to get page 3, like that. And so the first one I'll tell you about is PA join. So if you want, instead of, if you know the name of a course that you want to play, instead of being like, I really want to play slime. That's a real popular one. I really want to play slime, but I forget which hallway the course is on. Where is it? Where is it? Well, you can just type PA join and then slime, and then that will automatically set you into the course, the slime course. And hey, there's the spawn up there. So, nice, quick, easy way to get around without having to remember where all the signs are if you're, a parkour master and you just want to quickly get in and out of a course. If you join a course and it's too hard for whatever reason, or you're just raging and you don't want to play it anymore, there's a few ways you can leave. So you can use this tree sapling. And it tells you when you select it, it says shift plus right click to leave. So if you hold shift, your sneak key, and you right click, then you'll leave the course and you'll come back to the main lobby. And let me go back in again. And there's these other things. So there's a bone and there's an arrow. So if you happen to get stuck somewhere, slime is not a very good example. of a course where you can get stuck, but there are some courses where you can get stuck and there's no real way for you to kill yourself by either stepping on another rack or whatever. So this is just a quick, easy way that if you shift and right click, it will just automatically kill you and send you back to the last checkpoint. So since I haven't hit any checkpoints, it brings me back to the beginning, but if I had hit, checkpoint 1 over there, it would have reset me there. And then this bone is if there's a bunch of players on a particular course and they're kind of getting in your way, you can't see the blocks, you can't see where to jump, you can hold shift and right click and you'll see this person here will disappear magically when I shift and right click with the bone, and then you shift and right click again and they'll come back. So that's how those things work. And then this book is a course stats book, which is really cool. It's if you right click it to open it up, it tells you the name of the course, tells you how many times this book has been viewed, how many checkpoints the course has, who made the course, and then it's got these leaderboards, which are really cool. So these are the top times for this course. So you can see Crazy Monkey here did it in 2 minutes and 16 seconds, which is crazy. I don't understand how these people do this course so fast. But like I said, I'm terrible at parkour. So, but anyway, so the leaderboards are a really fun way to have fun with your friends, challenge yourself, try and complete it as fast as possible with as few deaths as possible. So yeah, so that's the book. And every course you join will give you that book for that course. And when you leave the course, you see right now I have the arrow, the bone, the sapling, and the book. And when I do PA leave, this is how you leave a course. Then all that stuff goes away and you're back with your original lobby inventory, which will have all your prizes and rewards that you've gotten. Let's see, there's also PA invite. So if you're on a course and you want one of your friends to join you, then you would just do PA invite and then the name of the person that you want to invite to play with you, like that. And it will send them a message. Here, actually, let me just say, someone invite me to a course real quick, please. Okay, so I just got an invite. So it says, Centaur has invited you to Nightmare. To accept, type PA join Nightmare. So I would just do PA join Nightmare. And then here I am in Nightmare. Voila, and there he is. So he and I could have a race or whatever. Lots of people love to have races in these courses, which is really fun. So that's how all that works. And I don't even know how to get out of here. How do you get out of this? Oh, this way. Okay. And there's these 4-block jumps that just drive me nuts. You guys love to use these 4-block jumps, and I can never make them. They're such a pain. But anyway, so that's how the invites work. You can do PA map, and then the name of a course. And that will tell you how many. This basically gives you the same info as this book, so you don't really need that command, but just if you wanted a different way to look at it. And I think actually if I do PA leave and then I do this same command again, yeah, so it lets you view the leaderboards even if you're not in a course. So that's kind of nice to know. And you'll see here for the leaderboards, the second and third place, it says 46 minutes and 999 deaths. That just means it's an open slot. So that means if any of you guys go and complete Nightmare right now, you'll automatically be second place on the leaderboard no matter how long it takes you. So get to it, guys. Go for it. Okay. There's also PA info, and then you can put a player name. So if I do that, oh, did he leave? What's the player name here? You can do PA list players to see who's online. So you do PA info and let's do Wberry 7. So you'll see if you do that, you can see, oh, okay, Wberry 7 is on the magical cave. They're on checkpoint 2. They've died 8 times, and they're currently a minute and 21 seconds in. So that's a nice way if you have a friend who's playing and you're wondering, oh, what course are they on? You can do that to see, and then you can do a PA join and join whatever course they're on if you want to play with them. The last command that you guys need to worry about is PA list courses, and this will give you a list of every single parkour course that we have available. So there's 82 currently, and they're listed by name here. So these are the exact names that you would type in to join any one of these courses. So you do PA join and then any one of these, and the case and everything has to be the same. Like here's one for the Nether. So if I do the Nether just with no caps, I don't think this will work. Yeah, so that means you have to have a capital T and a capital N for it to work. And then there you go. Now I'm in the Nether. So that's how those work. PA leave. And that's pretty much parkour in a nutshell. So like I said, there's lots of prizes. You can make armor, all that cool stuff. And I also set it up to where you guys can actually get prizes for making fireworks. So if you come look over here at the easy course list, you'll see some of these rewards are like bones and ink sacs and paper and gunpowder, and I think up here there's more. Oh, apples. Yeah, you can make a golden apple. That would be pretty cool. You could even make a notch apple. If you do enough courses, that would take a lot of course completions to make a notch apple. But anyway, there's like skull heads and fire charges and all kinds of things like that. So if you don't know how to make a firework, I won't show you how to make all of them, but I kind of prepared a couple of these just so you could see how this works. So what you want to do to make a firework is you take a gunpowder, a colored dye, and then that will make a regular firework star, a small blue one. But then you can add really cool stuff to make different ones. So if I put a diamond, it'll make a trail firework like that. And then if you use like a skeleton head, then you'll get a creeper-shaped firework like that. So if I put these guys in like this, and this is a shapeless recipe, then you'll see it'll make a flight duration 1 large blue ball firework. If you add a second one, it'll do flight duration 2. If you add a third gunpowder, it'll do flight duration 3, like that. So then you would just take that, and then you could come outside and launch it. Whee! And you get a firework. Cool stuff. So like I said, there's all kinds of different things. There's different dyes you can make too, of course. So if you want a purple firework, you can do that. There's, you can get flowers from some of the rewards and turn those into dyes and make all different color fireworks. And you got ender chests here to keep all your prizes that you've gotten from completing courses, and so you can just stockpile a bunch of fireworks in here and then save them up for 4th of July or whatever, just for a fun party. If you got some friends who are really good at parkour, you can all save up and just have a great time and have a cool fireworks party, something like that. So anyway, that's pretty much parkour, guys. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I think I gave you the basics pretty much. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.